Welcome everyone. Thank you guys for joining today to this first webinar, how to cut cost and work smarter with your resellers. Before we get started, I'm gonna do a bit of housekeeping. You guys are gonna be able to put your questions in the Q&A, and we're gonna be answering these questions at the end of the session. So you can put as many questions, we have plenty of time to answer them, yeah? This is the first webinar that Spolio is doing today. It's the first of a series. We're gonna have a next webinar focusing in more how destination apps can help you guys in this period of the COVID. And this is gonna be around July. This is our goal. So today we're gonna be focusing a bit. First, we're gonna be talking about Spolio as a company, the line of services and solutions that we deliver for mountain resorts, and then afterwards we're gonna dive into the resellers' pain points and how we can work smarter with them and how we can help them sell more. So who is Spolio? For those that maybe you don't know Spolio, Spolio is a leading platform provider for mountain resorts, headquartered in St. Moritz back in 2012, operated mainly from Barcelona. We have more than 80 customer projects from Austria to Australia in 9 countries. We want to have this idea of being worldwide. So that's why today we have this webinar in Barcelona for you guys in North America. We have 1 million monthly active users last season, and we managed to help you guys to get to 150 million in revenue this last season. We're working with one of the biggest guys in the industry. We work with Steamboat, with Whistler Blackcomb, Aspen Snowmass, Copper, SkiBig3. Thank you all guys if you are in the audience. What's the vision of Spolio? Spolio always started with the idea how to be present in these 360 degrees. I mean, how we can help you guys to be more present in the customer journey of your guests. How we can create tools and services that help you guys to deliver a better experience to them. How we do that? So basically, till today, we have created 4 solutions: the mobile apps, the interactive maps, the central communication platform, and the famous direct booking, and with the idea to be more relevant in all the touch points, in all the phases of this customer journey. For the mobile apps, we started mobile apps in 2012. This last season, we have more than 500,000 downloads, spread in different continents, so we are super excited. This year, we're gonna be focusing very much, after having conversations with you guys, how we can help in order to get a better experience for you guys this winter. We need to be touch-free. We need to help your guests avoid queues. We need to expedite the process of fulfillment. We need to have a direct-to-live experience. We need to have a direct-to-rental experience. We need to have a direct-to-lessons experience and direct-to-everything, even food ordering. Everything is gonna be in the Swiss Knife app. Second, the interactive maps. Amazing, immersive version of your mountains with really high definition pictures. You can get to the level of 1 pixel is 30 centimeters. You see your moguls and your black slopes. It's amazing. You can add any layer of data that you want. It's digital, so you can put it real-time data. You can see your friends, you can see your family, trails, status, snow conditions, you name it. Third, our new one, the central communication platform. We were working with some of you guys, with your operations teams, how we can help you guys to have one single place where you are able to put all the data that is relevant and that it can be communicated real time to all your channels. Obviously, in the mobile apps, in the maps, even in your web or digital signets, all this data get automatically updated. Even your ski patrol can update the data with a mobile phone. It's amazing. Fourth, the famous direct booking for consumers. We call it now for consumers because you're gonna know later why. So with direct booking for consumers, we managed to work with you guys back in 2014 with Copper Mountain. Since then, we managed to grow and grow with many of you guys. We are adding new features, we are adding new product lines, we are adding new requests. Day by day, the platform is getting better. This summer, we're gonna have an amazing new version that is gonna expedite the process with the guest checkout. They're gonna have a better way to put payment. It's gonna have an amazing way to do the customer requirements. So we are so thrilled about what we can achieve this winter together. So based on all this knowledge with this direct booking for for consumers, we had some customers that approached to us and say, listen, we had that pain point with our resellers. We are not able to manage them in a way that is efficient for us and that we can empower them to be more self-sufficient. Can you help us build something on top of the existing in order to get better on this? So that's why we create this direct booking for resellers. Something that is a tool that it helps your guys, your team, your staff, and as well empowering your resellers. So that's my question for you guys. What is the percentage of revenue that today you're doing through your resellers channels? Is it below 5%? Is it between 5 to 10%? Is it 50%? You name it. The question here is not really which is the percentage that you guys are doing. It's basically that you focus on how important this revenue is going to be this winter. Yeah. So last season, just working with one of you guys, with two of the big players, we managed to achieve these amazing results. We were able to deal with more than 272 resellers. When I'm talking about resellers, I'm talking about travel agents, tour operators, wholesalers, even the petrol station that is selling lift tickets close by. These guys, they need help, and you need tools to support them. We managed to generate more than 60 million in revenue through these B2B channels, and we managed to transact 14,000 transactions and grow. So this is the numbers just to let you know how important this could be, as well related to your business. Yeah. So what are the benefits of this tool? It's true that it's our first year with this tool and we're going to keep on growing. But when we were focusing this first year, it was in three main things. One, control and protect your promo codes. That's money. That's your money. And you need to be in control and you need to be able to be sure that it's not misused. Second, improving the processes. If we can manage that your staff doesn't need to spend that many hours in order to support this business, that would be great. And third, empowering the resellers. If we provide the right solutions for them, if they are completely empowered, they're going to be more self-sufficient and they're going to be able to sell more. That will mean that, for example, they're going to prefer to work with you guys instead of other mountain resorts because you have the right tools to work with them. How do we do that in more detail? Today, in order to don't be too long in my conversation, I'm going to be focusing in 4 modules of the different models that we have already implemented in the first iteration. First, it's going to be focusing in the backend tool that we have, the backend solution that we have created for you guys to control the promo codes. You're going to be able to attach your existing promo codes to decide which is going to be the resellers that are going to be using, how they're going to be paying with the promo code. Remember the situation before where you have this link where the promo code was exposed. Based on the tool that we have created, you're going to be able to put once this promo code, it's going to be hidden for everybody, even for your own reseller. The only thing that they're going to be is benefiting for the promo code discounts at the right time, at the right channel, with all the security that it requires. Second, we're going to be seeing a video that is focusing more on how we can improve the processes, how we can save time of your staff. Yeah. So basically, in this video, we're going to see this video together in a while. How you're going to be able today, for example, you have multiple sales that happen in different channels. You receive a fax, you receive an Excel, you receive an email, or maybe part of your team, it's getting a call and you finally need to put everything together in your single system. So we have created tools in order for you guys to create an Excel sheet or different type of format file and easily drag and drop it in the tool and automatically creates the itinerary. And later, if you want as well, you can confirm this itinerary and as well, you can export this confirmation. Let me go through you guys. I'm going to be watching the video together and I'm going to explain a bit the situation. Let's go for it. So you can see you log in as a resort, you get it into the details, you see the different options and you decide, I want to import itineraries. You have these big gray blocks where you're going to put your file in order that it creates automatically the itineraries. So here you have, we go to your folder, you put the file, automatically gets created. You see how the itineraries gets created, then it's up to you if you want to confirm them right away or you want just to export it in order to let someone else in your team to confirm it afterwards. That's great. I mean, you can see that, for example, already today, we are able to deal with lift tickets. We are able to deal with lodging. But in the future, we're going to add all the different lines of products on that. So we're going to be able to do rentals. We're going to be doing that for the other kind of products, activities, you name it. Yeah. The third model that we're going to be focusing today about the reseller experience, it's the backend. Yeah. We were always from the very beginning thinking that the resellers, they don't need to get confused in going through the same process that the consumers. So that's why we have created more like an intranet experience for the resellers, that they are able to deal with their guests, their itineraries, and the promo codes. We all know how protective the resellers are with their guests. It's extremely important that they feel in control. They're going to be able to search for them, to attach them, to create them, and to create itineraries based on the guest. So that's great. You are in control of the itineraries as well. You can retake an itinerary. You can change the guest associated to the itinerary. You can start from the promo code directly straight away in order that the discounts are already affected. It's great. It helps you guys. It helps empower the resellers and to be more in control of the line of products that they are going to be selling for you guys. Then we can focus in the fourth model, the one focusing more in the front end for the resellers. This goes really with the idea that, okay, we have a really nice front end already. We really know how to sell things online, but what are the extra needs that the reseller needs in order that for them, when they are doing this booking on behalf of someone else's, they can have the guest on the phone. It could be in their office. So they need this flexibility to create itineraries, to stop the itinerary without confirming, to attach one guest, attach two guests, change the guest. And all this is done in a very efficient way that doesn't break the flow of the booking process. Helping, again, empowering your resellers to sell more because they can work with you the way they used to work. So this is the fourth module. And for today, regarding the content about the resellers, I think it's enough. So I think you had enough time to digest it. So if it's okay for you, we're going to go through the questions. Yeah. And I'm gonna have my partner that is going to be asking me the questions, and we're going to go little by little through the questions.
Hi. So the first question we have is, what is the implementation time of this product?
This product depends. I mean, if you guys are working already with Intopia and you have already all the channels already created, between 2 to 4 weeks, you're going to have a running system already deployed for you guys. So in 2 to 4 weeks, it could be a reasonable time.
Okay, we have a second question. With which CRS is it compatible at the moment?
We're working very close to Intopia. We are happy to extend our knowledge about their APIs. So we are continue working with Intopia, and we still have a lot of features to do with Intopia. So for instance, we are just working with it.
Okay, we have one more. Do you have any updates already on the roadmap?
I think I mentioned this already in the presentation, that as a software as a service, we always are improving our line of services. So we already have in the pipeline, we're going to do a specific tool for groups in order to expedite the process for them. We're also going to improve our itineraries, bulk builders with new type of products like activities, rentals, lessons. So yes, we have a busy roadmap, but we still have time to digest some more.
Okay, we have one last one at the moment. What's the cost?
The cost as well, that's a simple answer. It would be like depends. But basically, in Espolia, we always have the same kind of approach to pricing. So we have a setup cost and a subscription cost. The setup cost average, it could be 10K, and the subscription cost is about 10K. Afterwards, we can deal with you guys. If you have multiple channels, if you have a large revenue, we can have conversations more into details, but basically, this would be kind of an average pricing.
Okay, we have one more. Why should I pay you guys if I already pay Intopia?
I mean, basically, I think you guys, you get so much from Intopia, and what we're doing is just on top of Intopia, we are focusing more in this front-end experience and to expedite the processes. So really, Intopia is doing an amazing job aggregating all the information, all the products that you guys are having in one destination and one resort, and we are just focusing on improving the experience for all your partners, whether they are consumers or resellers. This is our focus, and we are feeling super happy to be in this position.
Okay, there's no more questions at the moment. Oh, there we have one more coming in. Is Booking integrated into the apps? So this is a question regarding apps.
Correct. I mean, as I mentioned, for us, the apps, they need to be this Swiss knife this winter. So basically, all the services that are extremely important, they need to be in the app. As you know that we have this expertise in working with Intopia. Everybody that has Intopia has a native experience as well to book inside the apps. So yes, it's already integrated.
Okay, that's over there. We have one more. Any plans about ticket reloads?
Ticket reloads. Yes, I mean, basically we're working with different, I mean, basically already we have some plans with ticket reload already built with Intopia. And as well, you know, in Europe, we have different providers, but basically we're going to expedite this process. This is one of the important features that we're going to be developing this winter for this approach of touch-free experience for the mobile apps. So yes, RFID reload is part of it. It's going to be pickup experience. It's going to be a direct-to-live experience. We are working on that.
Okay, at the moment, that's all the questions there are.
Okay, so guys, thank you very much. I mean, if you have more questions, still you are going to be able to answer. You can contact me, guys. You have my details as well. You have the reference how to get information from us. If you're interested in this product or some other of the solutions that we have, just don't hesitate to contact me. I'm going to just tease you that we're going to have a new webinar in July, more focusing about the mobile ads for destinations. So that's all. It's been a pleasure. Have a nice one.